Hello, hello. We're together again. As long as the internet works, we'll stay together for a little while. So you know what? One day when I was in the store and there was a big bin of things that were really cheap, and so I bought a bunch of them. So there were these little flat things with the balls on top, and I thought, oh, those are really neat. And then they had these balls with no things. Now I look at them side by each, I think, oh my, those are pretty different. Anyway, there was no hole in it. So I had to drill a hole and then screwing it in. And then we'll take them outside and we'll find places to put them. I would like to put them on the corners of where there are stairs. If So I have one, two. This one isn't down all the way. That's because I didn't drill it far enough, I guess. May have to take those back out. This may be noisy when I do this. It'd be easier if I had you sitting somewhere without me holding you. But you know how it is. Life goes that way. Why is it just saying welcome to live chat? I thought it was already on for a minute and 51 seconds. Okay. There. Okay. Hi, how are you? Okay. Okay, so now I will take these and screw them to the railings. Should probably have screwed them onto the railings before I screwed these onto them because I could have put the screws underneath this. Now they'll end up sticking out. All right, well, let's. I've been doing so many things here. Maybe I'll show you other things before we go outside. These have to go down to the studio. So there's the basket with the antler in it. Pretty cool. And I hung this up. I think I'm gonna hang my baskets up. And I fixed this. I put a piece of wood on the bottom so it can now spin properly. I got this up because I'm gonna put a bottom on it and make a pie plate. And happened to be out there under the deck, and I brought up some bark. This is all it's pretty thick stuff. It's all cedar or I think that's pine bark, and this is willow bark. So I thought I'd bring them in, and then I've got some sticks here. This is roots. So I've got them so I can split them. Try and make one of these cedar root baskets that I was watching the other day. And I brought out my soap I made the other day. It smells very good. Oh look, there's tools in it. This is for put those things on the railings. This chair is getting glued. All those pieces. Okay, so first let's look at where we're going to put them. I was thinking on the end of each railing. You know, I get them sticking out sideways. Wouldn't that be fun? So I could put one on the end of those places. See, those railings really need to have needs to go down further beside the soft shed, I believe. So on both sides of that, stairs, and maybe at the end of this one. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now there's nowhere to put them here. Unless I put them way up high, but I'm not doing that. And then at that place, 6, 7. So how many do I have? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, well, so we've got 2 out there on the path that goes down to the sunroom, the studio. We'll put 2 there. We won't do that. And 2 there, that'll be 4. And 2 there will be 6. And then 1 at either end of the railing out there. That'll be 8. Okay then, but now 2 of them are not going to match. Unless there happens to be another one on the floor in the sunroom that has been lost. This is so cool because I'm emptying the sunroom. You know, I had these in there. And now I have made a couple more and I've put it together. So this is going to be a mat for the floor in the studio, but it needs more. But I have winter, you know. I have to go to Georgia, but right when I get back, I can do that again. Okay. All right. So these things that's been fixed. It needs to be glued though. And these things, I guess they don't have to sit on the table. You could sit under the table. This becomes a bad precedent though, you know. But I think it'll be easier to work if I have less things on the table. And then these things are for, as I glue this together, it's all come apart. Anyway, it's probably outside, which broke all the glue. Gonna get cold. Okay, so let's take these, and we'll take the drill bit. The drill. So I can get this to come off with one hand. Oh, not at all. Yeah, that's no good. That's good to have a woman. This I'm working on. And I found these. I'm going to put them somewhere. I'm not sure just which windows will deserve them the most. See, I got this already too. Just about finished. Student scholarships to the United States. And the very next year, thanks to his advice, I arrived in America. And this has got my advanced studies at Harvard. This with it. Years later, I can say with confidence that this country has offered me opportunities I never would have had in England. Hi. Can you take this out for me? Very distinctive working class accent. I'll pull this. In England, in the 1980s and 1990s, this would have impeded my professional advancement. This background has never set me back in America. For the best part of 3 decades, I've built a career as a non-partisan, non-political national security professional. Okay, cleaned all the books. On Europe and Eurasia, and especially doing the pictures on the walls. I've served our country under 3 presidents. But I've got the books looking like a nice bookshelves now. As well as in my former position under my former position as National Intelligence Officer for Russia and Eurasia under Presidents George W. Bush and Barack Obama. Where's my thing of? In that role, I was the intelligence community's senior expert on Russia and the former Soviet republics and Ukraine. It was because of my background and experience that I was asked to join the National Security Council in 2017. At the NSC, Russia was part of my portfolio, but I was also responsible for coordinating US policy for all of Western Europe, all of Eastern Europe, including Ukraine, along with NATO. I was hired initially by General Michael Flynn, Katie McFarland, and General Keith Kellogg. But then I started work in April 2017 when General McMaster was the National Security Advisor. I, and they, thought that I could help them with President Trump's stated goal of improving relations with Russia, while still implementing policies designed to deter Russian conduct that threatens the United States,
including the unprecedented and successful Russian operation to interfere in the 2016 presidential election. This relates to the second thing I want to communicate. Based on questions and statements I've heard,
Thank
some of you on this committee appear to believe
I do. I'll take over. Or you want it? Yeah.
perhaps, somehow, for some reason,
See, it's getting emptier in here because now I have been using up some of these projects.
propagated by the security services themselves. The unfortunate truth is that Russia, a foreign power, has systematically attacked our democratic institutions. Our intelligence agencies, on further to drive partisan Russian
Okay, here it is. You have to use it outside though, if you don't mind.
Okay.
And don't get it on my machine, if you can help it.
The impact of the successful 2016 Russian
Well, I guess you have to get it on the machine. So I guess we can't do that now. And then I was looking to glue. I was looking to glue things, but where's my glue? I had this container of white wood glue. I thought it would be right here.
to diminish America's global role and to neutralize a perceived U.S. threat to Russian interests. President Putin and the Russian security services aim to counter U.S. foreign policy objectives, including in Ukraine, where Moscow wishes to reassert its colonial power. I say this not as an alarmist, but as a realist. I do not think long-term conflict with Russia is either desirable or inevitable. I continue to believe that we need
Why wouldn't it be in that spot? That's where I was using it, and then I thought I put it back here.
security services and their proxies geared up to repeat their interference in the 2020 election. We're running out of time to stop them. In the course of this investigation, I would ask that you please not promote politically directed falsehoods that so clearly advance Russian interests. As Republicans and Democrats have agreed for decades, Ukraine is a valued partner of the United States. It plays an important role in our security. As I try to
What have I done with my wood glue? Okay, where was the last place I used it? It was right here. I was gluing. Yeah, I was gluing this thing. This is another one I'm going to make for.
restrictions are harmful even if they deploy purely domestic
Just used a slice of tree.
security services operate like a super PAC.
This is a knot.
Deploy millions of dollars to weaponize our own political opposition researching false
Anyway, I need more rope or string.
fueled by partisan rifle.
I did get some. I wonder if the right. It's the right thickness. I'll try the black for that, eh? So once again, I'm going to need the drill because I have to finish these holes all the way through.
The national security of the United States in order to further domestic, political, or personal
Anyway,
interests, that's more than worthy of your attention. But we must not let domestic politics stop us from defending ourselves against the foreign powers who truly wish us harm. I'm ready to
All
answer
right.
your questions. Thank you.
I see how our drill is.
Thank you, Dr. Hill. We'll now
Where's the
proceed to
drill?
First round of questions. As detailed
Where's
in
the
memo
drill?
provided to committee members, there'll be 45
The
minutes
drill!
for
My
questions
drill!
by the
Where's
chairman
the
or
drill?
minority counsel,
Over there.
followed by 45
you.
minutes for the ranking member or minority counsel.
Okay.
Following that, unless I specify additional equal time for extended questioning, we'll proceed.
You wanna
to
hold it and
that
pull?
rule,
Sure.
And every member will have a chance to ask questions. And now recognize myself or majority counsel for the first round of questions. First of all, thank you, Bill.
There. Thank you so much, Willem.
Dr. Hill.
Perfect.
Your story reminds me a great deal of what we heard from Alexander Bigman. The few immigrant stories that we've heard just in the course of these hearings are among the most powerful, I think, I've ever heard. You and Dr. Bigman are the
These
best
piles of books go to reuse center
interventions.
today.
We are so blessed that you did. So welcome.
Okay.
My colleagues took some umbrage with your opening statement, but listening to some of the statements, it's good that Russia intervened in our election against all the Ukrainians with an effort to take a tweet here acquainted with the intelligence agencies found that Russia through an extensive social media campaign my colleagues gave investigation calls into question that Russia to help Donald Trump at the expense of Hillary Clinton. In order to bipartisan intelligence
I have how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
of this committee, the
So
House
I've done
Republican
10.
Board is an outlier.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
About your
2,
concern with that
4,
Russian narrative,
6.
that it wasn't the Russians that engaged in interfering in our election in 2016, and when President Trump in Helsinki and the President of Putin said that intelligence serve Russian interests.
The Russians' interests, frankly, to delegitimize our democracy. So one issue that I do want to raise, and I think that this would resonate with our colleagues. Was really to put whoever became
Okay.
president by trying to put their hands on one side of the scale under a cloud. So, Secretary of the First Lady, former Senator Clinton, had been elected as president, as indeed many expected in the run-up to the election in 2016. She too would have had major questions about her legitimacy. And I think that what we're seeing here is
I'm pretty sure there's another one that's missing.
was hoping for. If they seed misinformation, they seed doubt, they have everybody questioning the legitimacy of a presidential candidate, be it President Trump or potentially a President Clinton, that they would pit one side of our electorate against the other, that they would pit one party against the other. And that's why I wanted to make such a strong point at the very beginning. Because there were certainly individuals in many other countries who had harsh words for both of the candidates, who had harsh words for many other candidates during the primaries. We had a lot of people who were running for president on the Republican side. There were many people who were trying themselves to game the outcome. As you know, in the United Kingdom, the bookies take bets. You can go to Ladbrokes or William Hill and lay a bet on who you think is going to be the candidate. So the Russian government were trying to lay in their own bets. But what they wanted to do was give a spread. They wanted to make sure that whoever they bet on, whoever they tried to tip the scales, would also experience some discomfort. That they would be beholden to them in some way. That they would create just the kind of chaos that we have seen in our politics. So I just want to again emphasize that we need to be very careful as we discuss all of these issues, not to give them more fodder that they can use against us in 2020.
And I quite agree. There's an additional benefit, and I think you're absolutely right. The Russians are equal opportunity meddlers. They will not only help one side, but they'll also just seek to sow discord in the United States along ethnic lines, religious lines, geographic lines. But there's also a benefit now, isn't there, for Russia to put the blame on Ukraine, to cast doubt on whether they intervened at all in our election and blame it on a U.S. ally as a way of driving a wedge between the U.S. and Ukraine. Isn't that true?
Well, that's absolutely the case.
Okay, so sorry to leave you. I'm going to.
For incidents that they have perpetrated. You saw that recently with the United Kingdom in the Russian Secret Service's attack on a former spy, Mr. Skripal, and his daughter in Salisbury in England, where you may recall that the Russians actually accused the British government of perpetrating this themselves. So this falls into a long pattern of deflection of the Russian government trying to pin the blame on someone else. And as my colleague Mr. Holmes here has laid out,
Need this to be straight so it'll go through both holes. See, it's got to go through one hole and then the next.
All of the issues that we started to discuss today and that you on the committee have been deeply involved in began with Russia's illegal annexation of the peninsula of Crimea from Ukraine in 2014. In response in 2015 and all of the different acts of aggression that Russia has engaged in since, starting a war in the Donbass, shooting down Russian operatives on a plane MH17 over the Donbass at a later period. There is a great deal of hostility and malign intent towards Ukraine, and it suits the Russian government very much if we are also looking at Ukraine as somehow a perpetrator of malign acts against us.
Mr. Holmes, I want to ask you a couple of questions, and I guess often is the case for people. you know, I was obviously at your deposition, I've read your opening testimony, but as you learn more facts, you start to see things in a different light. Even though your opening statement is very much consistent with your opening statement during the deposition. And I was struck in particular by something you said on page 10 of your opening statement. While we advised our Ukrainian counterparts to voice a commitment to following the rule of law and generally investigating credible corruption allegations, this was a demand that President Zelensky personally commit on a cable news channel to a specific investigation of President Trump's political rival. This gets to a point made at the close of our hearing yesterday.
Hey, it went through.
Here we are, and we are urging Ukrainians to commit to following the rule of law, as you said, and only investigate genuine and credible allegations. And what are we doing? We're asking them to investigate the president's political rival. Ukrainians are pretty sophisticated actors, aren't they? They can recognize hypocrisy when they see it. What does that do to our anti-corruption efforts when Ukrainians perceive them engaging in corruption themselves?
Yes, sir. So our long-standing policy is to encourage them to establish and build rule of law institutions that are capable and that are independent and that can actually pursue credible allegations. That's our policy. We've been doing that for quite some time with some success. So focusing on particular cases, including particular cases where there is a interest of the president, just not part of what we've done. It's hard to explain why we would do that.
Well, it harkens back to that conversation Ambassador Volker testified about when he urged Ukraine not to investigate or prosecute Poroshenko. The reply from Mr. Yermak was, "Oh, you mean like you want us to do what Mr. Clinton's?" They're sophisticated enough actors to recognize when we're saying do as we say, not as we do, are they not?
Yes, sir.
Do as I
Your
do.
testimony, and I was struck by this allude today, when even after the aid is lifted, Ukraine still felt pressure to make these statements. And you and Ambassador Taylor were worried that they were going to do it on CNN. And you said that Ambassador Taylor again stressed the importance of staying out of U.S. politics and said he hoped no interview was planned. Mr. Yermak did not answer but shrugged in resignation as if to indicate that they had no choice. In short, everyone thought there was going to be an interview and the Ukrainians believed they had to do it. You're acknowledging, I think, Mr. Holmes, are you not, that Ukraine very much felt pressured to undertake these investigations, that the President, Rudy Giuliani, and Ambassador Sondland and others were demanding?
Yes, sir. And although the hold on the security assistance may have been lifted, there were still things they wanted that they weren't getting, including a meeting with the President in the Oval Office. Whether the hold, security assistance hold continued or not, Ukrainians understood that that's something the President wanted, and they still wanted important things from the President. So I think that continues to this day. I think they're being very careful. They still need us now, going forward. In fact, right now, President Zelensky is trying to arrange a summit meeting with President Putin in the coming weeks to his first face-to-face meeting with him to try to advance the peace process. He needs our support. He needs President Putin to understand that America supports Zelensky at the highest levels. So this doesn't end with the lifting of the security assistance hold. Ukraine still needs us, and as I said, still fighting us for this very day.
And I would underscore again, as my colleague did so eloquently, they got caught. That's the reason the aid was finally lifted. Mr. Goldman.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Good morning to both of you. Yesterday we heard testimony from Ambassador Sondland from the European Union, who testified that President Trump wanted Ukraine to announce the
You need those seats at us? You be bring your tea?
No,
Burisma in the
thanks.
2016 elections because they would benefit him politically. That he used the leverage of that White House meeting and the security assistance to pressure President Zelensky to do so. Dr. Hill, you testified, I believe in mid-June, Ambassador Sondland told you that he was in charge of Ukraine policy. Is that right?
That's correct, sir, yes.
Who did he tell you and put him in charge of Ukraine policy?
He told me he was the president.
Mr. Holmes, did you also understand that Ambassador Sondland had been given some authority over Ukraine policy from the president?
We understood that Giuliani.
And did he hold himself out as having direct contact and knowledge of the priorities and interests?
Yes, sir.
Now, Mr. Holmes, I'm going to go to that July 26th date when you overheard conversations between Ambassador Sondland and President Trump. And I'm going to ask you a little bit about the lead up to that conversation. Before the lunch that you described, you said that you accompanied Ambassador Sondland, Volker, and Taylor to a meeting with President Zelensky. Is that right?
That's correct.
And you took notes at that meeting?
Yes, sir.
Have you seen one of these pipes like this around the house by itself?
Yes.
And they were
Okay.
helpful
Have you
to-
seen one around the
No, I
house?
haven't seen one, no, but I can check.
No, no, it's okay. I haven't
During
seen it.
that meeting, President Zelensky said that on his phone call with President Trump the previous day, that 3 times President Trump had mentioned sensitive issues. Did you understand what President Zelensky was referring to when he said the sensitive issues?
I couldn't be sure what he was referring to until I
I'm trying to get
later
this
read
in the hole.
transcript of the July 25th call, but I was aware of various contacts between the and his government about this set of issues.
And after you read the call, what did you determine to be the sensitive issues that President Zelensky referenced?
The Burisma Biden investigation.
After this meeting with President Zelensky, you testified that Ambassador Sondland had a one-on-one meeting with Andrei Yermak, a top aide to Zelensky, and that you were prohibited from going into that meeting to take notes. Is that right?
Yes.
And yesterday, Ambassador Sondland testified that he probably discussed the investigations with Mr. Yermak. Did Ambassador Sondland tell you at all what they discussed?
He did not.
Now, after this meeting with Mr. Yermak, you went to lunch, and can you just describe where you were sitting at the restaurant?
Yes, sir. The restaurant has sort of glass doors that open onto a terrace. And we were at the first tables on the terrace, so immediately outside of the interior of the restaurant. The doors were all wide open. There was tables, table for 4, I'll call it being 2 tables for 2.
There must be a
together.
better way to
It
do
was
this.
quite a wide table.
I
The table
guess
was
I could
set,
thread it
sort of
through a
table
needle.
runner down the middle. I was directly across from Ambassador Sondland. We're close enough that we could share an appetizer between us, and then the 2 staffers were off to our right at this next table.
Now, you said that at some point Ambassador Sondland pulled out his cell phone and called President Trump. This was an unsecure cell phone, is that right?
Yes, sir.
In the middle of a restaurant in Kyiv?
Yes.
Now, you said that you were able to hear President Trump's voice through the receiver.
I
How were
did
you
it.
able to hear if it was not on the speaker?
It was quite loud when the president came on, quite distinctive. The ambassador Sondland also said yesterday he often speaks very loudly over the phone, and I certainly experienced that. When the president came on, he sort of winced and held the phone away from his ear like this. And he did that for the first couple exchanges. I don't know if he then turned the volume down, he got used to it.
So you were able to hear
Such a spy
some of what
thriller, isn't
President
it?
Trump said to President Zelensky, is that right?
The first conversation.
And what did you hear President Trump say to, I'm sorry, not President Zelensky, Ambassador Sondland?
What I hear the
President say to Ambassador Sondland?
Yeah, he clarified whether he was in Ukraine or not. He said yes, I'm here in Ukraine, and then Ambassador Sondland said, if he loves your ass, whatever you want, he said, just do the investigation.
So you heard President Trump ask Ambassador Sondland, is he going to do the investigation?
Yes, sir.
What was Ambassador Sondland's response?
He said, oh yeah, he's gonna do it. He'll do anything you ask.
And was that the end of the Ukraine portion of the conversation?
Yes.
Afterwards, you described a follow-on conversation that you had with Ambassador Sondland, where you asked him, I think, generally, what did President Trump think of Ukraine? Is that right?
Right.
What did Ambassador Sondland say to you? does care about.
He said he cares about big stuff.
Did he explain what he meant by big stuff?
I asked him, well, what kind of big stuff? We have big stuff going on here, like a war with Russia, and he said, no, big stuff, like the Biden investigation that Mr. Giuliani is pushing.
Now, were you familiar with the Biden investigation that he referenced at that point?
Yes, sir.
And how do you have such a specific and clear recollection of this conversation with the president and your conversation with Ambassador Sondland?
So this was a very distinctive experience. I've never seen anything like this in my foreign service career. Someone at a lunch in a restaurant making a call on a cell phone to the President of the United States. Being able to hear his voice, very distinctive personality, so you've all seen him on television. Very colorful language was used. They were directly addressing something that I had been wondering about working on for weeks and even months. A topic that has led to the recall of my former boss, the former ambassador. And so here was a person who said he had direct contact with the president and said that over the course of time. Here he is actually having that contact with the president, hearing the president's voice, and then talking about this issue of the Biden investigation. And hearing about it.
So just to summarize, during this phone call that you overheard Ambassador Sondland have with President Trump, you heard President Trump himself ask, the only question that you really heard him ask, I believe, is whether he was going to do the investigation, to which Ambassador Sondland responded that he would, and he would in fact do anything that President Zelensky wants. Is that an accurate recitation of what happened?
That's correct.
And then after that call, you had a subsequent conversation with Ambassador Sondland, where he, in sum and substance, told you that the president doesn't care about Ukraine, he only cares about big stuff related to himself, and particularly the Biden investigation that Giuliani was pushing.
Correct.
Now, a day before your lunch with Ambassador Sondland, President Trump did speak with President Zelensky, as you referred, and certainly the president made it clear to President Zelensky that he cared about the Biden investigation. Now, neither of you did listen to this call, but as you testified, you both read it subsequent to its
Okay, there we
publication.
go.
Dr. Hill, you, during your time, 2.5 years in the White House, listened to a number of presidential phone calls, is that right?
That's right.
Can you estimate approximately how many?
Actually, I mean, sometimes there would be multiple calls during the week. I was there for more than 2 years, so it's a fair number.
Have you ever heard a call like this one that you read?
I don't want to comment on this call because this is, in my view, executive privilege. In terms of the testimony, yes, sir.
Yeah, I think that, as a threshold matter, I think that there are issues of classification regarding head of state communications that we do want to be sensitive to in this forum, among other issues.
Understood. I'm really just focused on this one call that has been declassified and published, and just asking you whether you'd ever heard any presidential phone call along these lines.
Well, again, I'd like to just focus in this testimony on this particular call, and I will just say that I found this particular call subject matter and the way that it was conducted surprising.
You said in your deposition testimony that you were very shocked and very saddened.
Because of the nature of the discussion, the juxtaposition of the issues in which they were raised, and also given the fact that I myself had actually opposed, along with Ambassador Bolt for some period,
I'm going to leave a bit of extra because when I find that other piece, I'm going to put it in.
the United States were most generally together interested in were going to be raised. And I saw in this call that this was not the case.
You also testified that you were concerned that this call was eating into some kind of asset. Do you recall that testimony?
I don't think it was specifically about that call, but I recall the testimony because this was clearly the discussion preceding the call. Remember, I left on July 19th and the call took place the following week.
found the thing yet?
No.
Investigations and the
Maybe it fell
questions
into.
about the election interference.
No, it was never outside. I had it
Mr. Holmes,
inside. It
Oh,
seems
it
like
was-
indicated in your opening
Okay.
statement.
it might be like under
Chief
the
of Staff
table
to
in the
President
corner.
Zelensky had
It was rolled
indicated
off
to
and
you
I
that
had all these things
in
stacked
in
on the
this
table.
phone call on July 25th, there was a discussion about personnel issues related to the Prosecutor General's office. After you read the call, did you
Just making a little
understand
knot
who
here.
and what that was referring to?
Yes, sir.
Kind of a huge
In that
one.
brief meeting with Chief of Staff, it was very confusing to me why, in only the few minutes we had, why that would have been the issue he raised. So it wasn't until I read the transcript of the call on the 25th that I understood that the president had specifically mentioned Prosecutor General Lutsenko, who the Zelensky administration was in the process of replacing and carving out all his sort of underlings who had been, collaborating with him on some of the corruption we saw there.
And I believe you also said that President Lutsenko was the source of some of Mr. Giuliani's public
How I made
views
such a
and
mess of
allegations.
this
Is
one.
that right?
Yes, sir. So
Oh yeah, I
about
did.
2 weeks before the press kind of wave that we saw targeting Ambassador Yovanovitch became public, an embassy contact had reported to us privately that Mr. Lutsenko was sending these messages and had met with an American journalist to try to get those messages out.
What was the U.S. Embassy in Ukraine's view of Prosecutor General Lutsenko?
He was not a good partner. He had failed to deliver on the promised reforms that he had committed to when he took office. And he was using his office to insulate and protect political allies while presumably enriching himself.
Is another way to describe that corrupt?
Yes.
Now, I want to take a look at a couple of excerpts from this July 25th call with you. And the first one occurs right after President Zelensky thanked President Trump for the United States support in the area of defense. President Trump immediately then says, "I would like you to do us a favor, though, because our country has been through a lot, and Ukraine knows a lot about it. I would like you to find out what happened with this whole situation with Ukraine. They say CrowdStrike. I guess you have one of your wealthy people, the server. They say Ukraine has it." Now, Dr. Hill, is this a reference to this debunked conspiracy theory about Ukraine interference in the 2016 election that you discussed in your opening statement as well as with Chairman Schiff?
The reference to CrowdStrike and the survey, yes, that's correct.
And it is your understanding that there is no basis for these allegations, is that correct?
That's correct.
Now, isn't it also true that some of President Trump's most senior advisors had informed him that this theory of Ukraine interference in the 2016 election was false?
That's correct.
So, is it your understanding then that President Trump disregarded the advice of his senior officials about this theory and instead listened to Rudy Giuliani's views?
That appears to be the case, yes.
And I also then want to just show one other exhibit that goes back to what you were testifying earlier, Dr. Hill, about Russia's interest in promoting this theory. This is an excerpt from a February 2nd, 2017 news conference with President Putin and Prime Minister Orban of Hungary,
It's a little
where
bit too
Putin
big.
says, "Second, as we all know, during the presidential campaign in the United States, the Ukrainian government adopted a unilateral position in favor of one candidate. More than that, certain oligarchs, certainly with the approval of the political leadership, funded this candidate, the female candidate, to be more precise."
First of all, to deflect from the allegations of Russian interference. Second of all, to drive a wedge between the United States and Ukraine, which Russia wants to essentially get back into its sphere of influence. Thirdly, to besmirch Ukraine and its political leadership, to degrade and erode support for Ukraine from other key partners in Europe and elsewhere.
Dr. Hill, by promoting this theory of Ukrainian interference in the 2016 election, was President Trump adopting Vladimir Putin's view over his own senior advisors and intelligence officials?
careful about the way that we phrase that. This is a view that President Putin and the Russian security services and many actors in Russia have promoted. But I think that this view has also got some traction, perhaps in parallel and separately here in the United States. And those two things have, over time, started to fuse together.
Well, back in May of this year, do you recall that President Trump had a phone conversation in early May
Guess
with
I got
President Putin?
distracted. I was going to show you the.
And then he also then met in mid-May with Prime Minister Orban, who had joined President Putin at this press conference?
That's correct.
Now, that happened in between the time when President Zelensky was elected on April 21st and his inauguration on May 20th. Is that right?
Correct.
And in fact, isn't it true that President Trump had asked Vice President Pence to attend the inauguration after his phone call with President Zelensky on April 21st?
I'm not sure that I can say that President Trump had asked Vice President Pence. I was not in any meeting in which that was and many others at the embassy and the State Department were quite keen, very eager to have Vice President Pence go to Ukraine to represent the United States government and the President.
And is that also your recollection, Mr. Holmes, that you wanted Vice President Pence to attend?
Yes, sir, and we understood that was the plan.
Now, Jennifer Williams, from the office of the Vice President, testified here that on May 13th,
Well,
which is the same day
let's see if it
that
works.
President Trump met with Prime Minister Orban, the President called
Oops, it
off
didn't
Vice
work,
President
it just
Tripp's,
fell.
Vice President Pence's trip for unknown reasons, but before
Alright,
the
we'll have to
inauguration meeting.
fix that one more time.
And Dr. Hill, were you aware also that Mr. Holmes, you referenced this in your opening statement as well,
Wake
about
up the
Rudy
baby.
Giuliani's interest in
Nope,
these
there's not one.
investigations in Ukraine?
I was certainly aware, yes.
And around this time, Dr. Hill, you also, I believe, testified that Ambassador Bolton had expressed some views to you about Giuliani's interest in Ukraine. Do you recall what you said?
Yes.
What he said to you, rather?
I do recall this. It was part of a conversation about things that Mr. Giuliani was saying very frequently in public. We saw them often, or saw him often on television making these statements. And I had already brought to Ambassador Bolton's attention the attacks, the smear campaign against Ambassador Yovanovitch, and expressed
Well, it wouldn't have to blow pretty hard because these are too close together.
Basically indicated the body language that there was nothing which we could do about it. And he then, in the course of that discussion, said the was a hand grenade.
Okay, I did that now. Okay, I've got to get a battery that works. This battery for my drink is dead, so I cannot do that thing yet of putting these outside.
He was clearly pushing forward, choosing our ideas that would probably come back to haunt us. And perhaps I think
Okay,
that's where we are today.
Mr. Holmes,
so we need to get another drill bit.
Giuliani represented the president's views.
I believe they did. First, he was reaching out to them directly. He also.
And what am I coming in here for? Darn. Oh man. Talk about getting some. Okay, let's see if I find the charger if I need to
They were
then.
already aware of the issues that after.
Okay. That one works. This one's dead. Put it up here.
Focus on the inauguration for a minute. You escorted, for lack of a better word, the
Okay. So now
join